Jeez, look at the team. What's going on, guys? A.bradz.games here, and welcome to a bit of a different video that we're about to do. It's not gameplay focused, it's just my opinion on situations I've heard about at the minute, and I want to talk about them.
3, 2, 1. Your mission is to secure
So,
the capture zones.
what I want to talk about is I've seen a lot of people coming out with opinions about Xdefiant, and it's only been out like 48 hours, I want to say, if that. And I've seen like COD pros saying like the game doesn't feel good, it feels like clunky. The movement don't feel good, etc. Like, and to me, for a start, it's like, don't compare it to Call of Duty. Like, let's just get that straight. Let's not compare it to COD.
Capture zone contested.
Fair enough. Yeah, you put your shield away and got shit on, bitch. But I don't know who the person was. I know that they was streaming and he was part of Optic and he was like jumping like this, and because he couldn't bunny hop, he was complaining, saying that the game feels rubbish. Basically, the movement feels bad, and I was just like, you're comparing games, which I mean I know everyone does, but you're comparing a game. And it was like literally like one of his first games. You're a COD pro, so we know like you're all for COD basically. And you're complaining about a game that you won't even like try basically. And I just found it like really pathetic and childish, because it was just a bit like, why shit on a game that's only just established itself? And it's just, I don't know, I just found it really pathetic, to be honest, because when you've got a platform as well, where, you know, lots of people are going to see it and, like, respect their opinion, I just think, what's the point? So that's my first point I want to make. If you're a COD pro, or, you know, you don't want to play Xdefiant, don't play it just to basically complain about it. Like, that's going to put new people off wanting to even try the game. Like, you're not letting people have their own opinion, basically. So I don't really agree with that, so to speak. Fair play. Another thing I want to talk about is, so I've been seeing a few feeds at the minute on Twitter about the game, and people expressing maybe what should they do to make the game feel better, in a sense. To me, nothing. I think the game's brilliant, because I seen someone put a Twitter poll on saying, should we put kill streaks in the game? And I was like, no, the game is perfect the way it is, which I believe it is. I think the game feels great. I think if you brought kill streaks into this kind of game, it would ruin it. It's not a COD. It doesn't need kill streak. You know, you've got abilities. It's just a fun multiplayer. You don't need to then add kill streaks on top of that, because then you are just basically copying COD. But genuinely, I don't believe that we need kill streaks in this game. I don't think it would benefit from it whatsoever. In my opinion, I think it would ruin the game. But that's my opinion. Like, everyone's obviously entitled to their own opinion. And like I said, it was a Twitter poll, and most people was saying no. And the person that actually posted it was like, why not? Would you not think it'd make the game better? And realistically, no, it wouldn't. I think it would ruin the game. And I honestly believe that. I feel like if you're then gonna add kill streaks in for whatever reason, it's just gonna ruin the flow of the game. The game is so fast paced on its own, then why would you want to add kill streaks into it? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Revealing enemies.
What?
Zone secured.
By all means though, please start a conversation in the comments about some of the things we're going to be talking about in this video. I want to see other people's opinions about what we're talking about. You know,
Zone compromised.
do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you not agree? So, yeah, I don't know. I hate the fact that people will shit on a game just because they're comparing it to something else, or they're just not enjoying it. If you're not enjoying the game, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. You know, everyone is. If you don't like it, it is what it is, I guess. But
You're down.
don't
but
then
never
use
out.
your platform to shit on a game, because it doesn't deserve to be shit on. And don't use your platform to basically say the game movement's this, it's that. Everybody prefers different things. Like, if you're a content creator, this game's magical, in my opinion.
We're facing mission failure. Ultra ready for deployment.
Oh my god, I didn't realise there was a door, mate.
Revealing enemies.
Let's go crazy, let's go crazy. Come on, let's do it for the video. Need to get up these stairs if we can, quick. Miss all my shots then, I guess. That's fine. Pistols are bad in this game, bro.
Capture zone.
They need a
secured.
desperate buff.
About to lose. Secure those capture zones.
So in this game, I want to talk about my thoughts and feelings about Xdefiant. Like I said, it's only been out like
Friendly
48
attack
hours,
zone
I think. Just over 48 hours. Right off rip, I love this game.
Zone secured.
Like, the only complaints I will openly say I have is I believe the pistols don't do enough damage.
Going for zone
The
two.
shotguns are very
Target down.
weak, in my opinion, too. I think they should be buffed, both of them. Pistols need a buff, shotguns need a buff. And it's crazy to actually say out loud that a shotgun needs a buff, but they truly do. They just don't
I need a medic.
hit like they should. I've unlocked all three of them, and they just don't do enough damage, in my opinion. What else could I suggest? Pistols need a buff, definitely. No doubt about that. They're desperate for a buff. I don't think the pistols do a great deal of damage.
Huge ammo.
Capture
What
zone
else can I
contested.
suggest?
Hostiles on the scope in zone B.
Let's have a think.
Capture
Pistols,
zone A is at risk.
shotguns. Honestly, I think for me that's it. Realistically, I love the fact that there's no SBMM in this game. So it's just a mixed bag of people. You can get demons, you can get like just average gamers. I rate that a lot. Like, you know, we've complained about it for years in Call of Duty, ruining it especially. I think the gameplay feels really good. I think the guns, sorry, feel really good. I think the maps are really good as well. Like the fact we've got a 3-lane system, like we used to in old COD, which everyone used to love. I just think this game's brilliant. I think it really like resembles like old Call of Duty that we all grew up with and loved. Or I should say most of us grew up with and loved. Obviously you've got maybe a fan base that prefer COD now. That's their opinion. They're entitled to it, obviously. But realistically, if you played in the old days, you are gonna prefer them CODs. They were 10 times better. There's no argument. They were so much better. They were so much more relaxed. They were like basically what Xdefiant is now. No SBMM. You know, you had a variety of people playing in your games. It was fun. It was fast paced. It was 3-lane maps. You know, it was just a better time. And then they went down the whole route of SBMM. And then you brought out Warzone, and that like messed things up. I do think the Battle Royale scene kind of like made games go in a certain direction. Maybe they all didn't want to go in that direction, but in a sense they had to, because that was their only option to stay relevant after when, like, especially when like Fortnite come out and took over basically. It's hard, to be honest, to scale being like a game creator, I guess, nowadays. But I do think Ubisoft like knocked it out the park with this game. Like they know what people wanted, and they've just really made a very good game with what they had. Like I said, I've seen very limited complaints about the game, and things I have seen are just a bit petty in my opinion. Like I said, like pros, well, COD pros should I say, like complaining about stuff, and it's just like, stop complaining, because you're the people that ruin games for people. We're not all pros, we're not all MLG sweats, all this rubbish. Most of the fan base is just casual players that like to have a good time, enjoy the game they're playing. And then you get people like you that'll come in, throw their opinion down, the devs will listen to you, and then it like ruins the game for people that are just playing it for fun. And that's my opinion on that. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but let's not ruin the game for the majority of people. The healer needs a nerf, and to be honest, the guy with the extra HP, bro, is ridiculous as well.
Allies on B.
Jesus, the full squad was there, bro. Like, I main the Splinter Cell, because I think it's the most versatile kit. Especially for like the way I like to play. But, bro, when you get killed off some of these other characters, you're like flabbergasted. Like with how good they are, how strong they are. Like I said, the healer's insane, bro. You throw the ult down, you're not getting a kill. Oh, come on. 15 HP, bro. Ah, man. I can't wait to get a suppressor on my gun. So then when you flank, it's just... You're not worried about getting caught out like this now. Oh, I didn't know there was two there. The gameplay feels so good. I don't care what anyone says. That shows why it's like... I think content creators, or should I say Call of Duty content creators, are panicking as well though, because the views are dying off, bro. Like if you look at Twitch, I think the chart said like there's 105k viewers watching Xdefiant live and only like 30k watching COD. So people are panicking, bro, that there's a game taking over. But what's wrong with that? Let's have a bit of variety. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. I'm going in, bro. I'm going crazy, bro. This game's so good. I hope you can tell by the gameplay that I'm just really enjoying myself. Like, I love this game so much. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's literally gonna take over my life. Oh, we lost! No! I love this game. There's no complaints from me. I think it's brilliant.